Hello everyone. So in today's tutorial I will be sharing with you how to make wedding invitation card design in Canva, fully custom design and invitation card. So what all we will be learning from this video, let's share it first. So you will be learning how to add this type of design and how to add glow to it, how to add a custom photo in a frame, inside a frame, and make it glow from the inside. And you will also learn to change the color of this rose. As you can see, the element which we will be using is this one, and here the color of the rose is red, but here we have changed it to purple color. So you will learn how to use this effect and change the color, and you will also learn how to use these lines here and what font we will be using, that also I will share in this video. So stay tuned till the very end so that you don't miss any part of this tutorial and you can make similar designs for your own project. So let's get started. So you can just write here wedding card, okay, and you will choose here create a blank wedding card. As you can see, we will start all from scratch. We will make a custom design for us. So let's make it bigger so that we can show you in a better way. So for the background we will be choosing black color as we want to make the elements glow. So for glowing, the best option is used to the dark color, preferably black color, because it is the darkest color, as you all know. So now let's add this frame, this one. So we have already uploaded it here, so we'll add it, make it bigger, okay, and just add here. Okay, now it's time to add glow to it. So we'll go to edit image, go to shadows and select on glow. So as you can see, the default color is black here, but as you can see, the outer layers are covered with purple color leaf. As you can see here, this also, this. So adding a purple glow would be the best option for us. So we will change it to purple color here. As you can see, this effect is coming. Now we have to work on the settings. So increase the blur and slightly increase the size so that it looks quite well, and make the size a relatively small one so that the glow only restrains itself inside this element and this one. So this one work is done. Okay, so let's come here to add the element. So for this I have used this one. As you can see, rose corner border illustration. If you search by this name, you will find it in the element section. So let's use it. Let's make it smaller. Okay, and flip it. Okay, and now bring it here. Okay, so now let's duplicate it and use another one here, but you have to keep it in mind, you have to change both to the same color. So before duplicating it, is best to first change the color and then duplicate it. So we will go to edit image, we will scroll down and we will come to color mix here, and we will go to this amethyst option, and now you can see the color is changed to purple. If you want, you can always adjust the saturation level. So now this and this looks quite similar, and click on apply. Okay. So many of you might have the question that why not we use duotone. So as you can see in the duotone, if we change the color to this, the whole element's color will be getting changed to purple, and we don't want that. We just want the red to become purple. So that's all. So now we will duplicate it and send it right here, and now we will rotate it. Rotate to 90 degrees. Okay, now it is done. So now we will add lines to it. So now we will go to lines and shapes and click this one. Bring it right here. And duplicate it. Bring the next one here. Okay. So let's change the color to golden one. Let's do the same for this one. Okay. Now duplicate it. Fix the first one here. And now as you can see, the line setting is done. Now we'll add the image here. So for that you will be requiring frame. So we'll click on frames here. We'll choose this circle one, but as you can see we have to bring it inside this element. So we have to just resize it. Make it bigger, slightly bigger. So this one looks the best. Now we have to inscribe it inside the frame, but if we now just click it on save to back, we won't be able to save any picture to it. So first we have to send the pictures to it, and then we will click on send to back. So this one is done. Now we click on send to back, and now you can see the inside glow for this image is also happening here. So this one is done. Now we will add the names. So for that we'll click on text, click on add a heading, and we'll select the name of Martha and John, and we will use, so let's first write it here. And we'll use the font as McKinley. I hope I am pronouncing it right. So let's bring it here. Let's make it slightly bigger. Okay, now change the color to this one. Okay, so next we'll come to add a subheading, and we'll add this one. So I'm just copying this one and pasting this, and we will use the font as Noto Sharif. Okay. And let's bring it down here. And now here in this space you can write your own date as you want. So for adding a date, just bring another subheading and just write here date. Okay, so this is the design is ready. So if you want, you can also add glow to this one. So you can go to edit image and click on shadows and click on glow. Now change the color to purple. Make the size smaller. And blur a bit away. So in this way you can design your own wedding card or a custom wedding card from scratch as shared in this tutorial. Hope you like this tutorial, and if you face any type of difficulty in designing this, just share your comment and we will be happy to help you with making the same design for you. Thank you and have a great day.